Hey, what's up? What's happening? What's going on, my favorite viewers? I'm coming in here for one more time. I'm gonna play Croft Manor. From what I checked out, this is the VR content. Okay, I'm trying to. Yeah, VR mode is gonna be on. Wait, new expedition. There was a. Do it, Lara's Nightmare. I don't get it. Oh, that. It would have just taken me the same thing. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, we're gonna play Croft Manor, Blood Ties. We get some VR content here, so you know, your favorite crappy YouTuber dude ever, J4T4. I'm really hoping that y'all happen to enjoy this video enough to like, subscribe, drop comments, share, all that good stuff. And this is really the only thing I was waiting to do to finish this. I would rather just do the fucking free play right off the bat, like, and I can't use the move controller? Like, what the fuck? I'd rather use the move controller. I don't like doing first person with a fucking controller. Bullshit. I guess comfort, all features available. L2, R2 may be used to teleport. I don't want to fucking teleport, I just want to free move around. And not teleport. Recommended to play this option while standing as you can walk around. Please ensure that you have a clear space in playing. I guess let's go. Well, I'm already disappointed in whatever this is gonna. Okay. Yeah, you can see I got the camera sitting right there. Hopefully I don't knock it off again. I don't like how much of the space of the room it captures, though, because I don't like this fucking room. Please ensure you're comfortable playing. I didn't. I moved out of my own. Let me see. Is it gonna? No. Press, hold, calibrate. Headset. Let's do that. Okay, I guess. Important clues can be found. Oh, it's loading into the Croft Manor.
Notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared, and given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
Who's fucking Atlas?
A will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor, somewhere. Dad's safe. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing.
Photo of Lara wearing an Egyptian crown, Lara's childhood. Put the crown so proud of that thing and examine to find hidden information. I felt the vibration.
That's my handwriting.
Treasure of the Ancients.
Was pretty good.
How do I... It says rotate, but... let's zoom in and out. Oh, now I can kind of sort of get it centered. Okay. Cool, I guess. I don't want to fucking teleport, though. I don't like teleporting. L1 snapshot, rotate the camera. I don't like this. I just want to fucking free roam. Bullshit.
Picture with Dad and Anna.
Okay, where's the...
Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
It's okay. Looks good on you. Okay, am I gonna...
This is probably my grandfather Benjamin.
Where's the vibrating thing? Huh? Oh, there's no clues to investigate. Can we throw this out of a fucking window then? Okay. Let's see what is over here then. I can't kneel down? How come? How come I cannot? Do I have to like back up a little bit? Why can't I?
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
No secret hidden thing to find? So we're just pretty much looting this place then, huh? I guess. Okay, I want to just like walk around the fucking table. What's this teleport bullshit? No, fuck, I'm gonna go all the way over here. I think there was something to interact with here, yeah.
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria.
Oh, yeah, I
He
can...
was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
I felt the vibration thing. I gotta put it closer to my crotch. How did I just do that? Like I was able to just... What happened to the What happened to the vibrating thing? I felt it vibrate. You gonna vibrate again or what? Okay, how do I reset? Okay, where was it at when I had it vibrate? Huh? Like you just fucking vibrated for a moment. And then that was like it. I don't remember where it fucking vibrated. You know, you should be able to do it. I remember like in fucking... What was it? Like I can't get it like... just right. It's annoying how it rotates. Unless I'm like supposed to look at something specific on the sheet, like I'm looking at it. I felt it vibrate. Like why didn't it keep vibrating then? Okay, what else can I look at then? Did I see something over here? Thought I saw something for a moment. Oh, there's something over here. I can... If I could fucking get the controller over there... Oh, come on!
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
Why? Let's open it up, and then I will not be able to do anything here, right? Oh, I can do something right here. Okay.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start.
Okay, what else can I interact with? What about that? Oh, I can do something here.
Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
That's cool. How about here?
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. Icy but polite grace from Mother, indifference and disinterest from Father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
Oh,
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did.
Okay, so I have not messed with this
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
Okay. Okay, what are we gonna find in there? Nothing? Disappointing me. Okay, there was something else I could check out, right? No? What about Dad's hidden stash of liquor, huh? I can only go like a certain distance. Okay, there's nothing in there? Okay, it looks like we're done over here. Unless there's something here, no. Doesn't appear so. I think that might be it. So let's make our way out of here? Where did I go? Yeah, so I don't like this fucking teleport bullshit. It's fucking awkward. What? Clues. Some documents, relics found throughout the manor are essential for completing the story. Good.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Oh. Okay. Highlight important objects. Secret to the past, find the entrance to servants' passages using Lara's childhood expedition map. Okay, so there. From what the map. Oh, okay. Ooh, secrets.
Going to need a flashlight.
No, come on. If you're like familiar with this, then like you should be able to make your way through there without a light. And it looks like there is some lighting in there, but like if you're so familiar with your own house, can't you just walk around kind of blind-ish? No? Okay. This dude, he wants to fight. I can see it on his face. Free movement unlocked. Free movement Okay. Good.
I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the Manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
Who the fuck is Atlas? He sounds like an asshole. And I could have swore I had some water around here. Oh, what happened to my bottle of water? I know it's not in my ass, like everything else is right now. But I thought I had about... There goes my bottle of water. Oh, that was not good. I thought I had more... Oh, I see why I don't have any slack. Fucking caught under one of the legs of the chair. Now I have plenty of slack over here. Okay. So, I kind of started to talk about it, and then I got distracted because I got all this dialogue stuff going on. Good. And where is... Yeah, free. Free movement makes some players feel dizzy if you experience any discomfort, sweating, or dizziness. Please stop playing immediately. This option can be changed at any time in the options menu. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay, what else? Rotation speed, movement, acceleration speed. Why? When on, the player back and side speeds are restricted during free mode. When off, the player can move with the same speed in any direction. HMD relative movement. When on, forward moves you in the direction you are looking. When off, it moves you in the direction of your PlayStation camera. I think that's better on. Control flashlight. When on, you aim the flashlight beam in the controller light bar in direction. When off, okay. You know, that actually, I kind of rather it in front of me, but I kind of want to just experience the moment of being able to... What is it? I forget what the word is. I want the gloves on, subtitles on with color, yeah. Okay, everything's good. Yes, now I can move. And now I'm feeling kind of dizzy. But... Oh, it's kind of awkward. What's up, buddy?
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time.
I thought I just grabbed this fucking water bottle a moment ago. Where did it go? Oh, right here in front of me. Like, whenever I set this up to play, I try to... Let's look outside. What's up? Okay, I need to change the rotation speed. When I was playing this, not this. Let's calibrate. Oh. When I was playing one of the other games... Okay, this might work a little better. Okay, anything over here? That looks like a heater. A space heater. What do we got going on over here? Why you got this all blocked off? It blurs like a little too much. Can I do anything here? No. I like the place you got here. It's nice. It's comfy. We don't have anything to do in my bag. No. Ooh, we have something over here. But nothing to interact with? Oh. I wonder if that's supposed to point out things I can do. What do we got here?
Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always love looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I kind of like being able to do this, and then I can see if I am missing anything, I guess. So was I missing anything in here? I think I might have got everything. Did I get everything? You know, I wonder if that would have worked when I'm looking at objects. Like, cause didn't we have that one... No. You know what, that might actually be kind of helpful in moving around. Do I see something else to interact with in here? I can't do nothing with those. I don't like the clicking thing.
The Grand Hall. I always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
Why isn't it fixed? Why is this place like in a fucking ruin? What happened here? What did we miss?
A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
Yep, sure. Alright, what else do we have to look at? There looks like there's something over there. Nothing really over here. What do we got going on? So why is this place in a fucking ruin, though? Why is it like this is blocked off? Like, how come?
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
I'm guessing that there's that inscription on there, but I'm... Stop smoking... It looks like it says stop smoking love and? Love R? Anything else? I suppose not. You know, I want to find out why this place is like kind of abandoned and ruined. Opening requires master key. Okay, y'all gotta cough up that fucking master key. Like, this is horrible. Why did the place fall into such disarray? I'm gonna guess we're gonna find that out.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
Oh, it's remembering this way, like... Okay, so what the fuck was going on over here then? Yeah, I remember it coming out over here earlier. When I was playing in...
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and... Oh, God! I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby. But it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
Okay. Okay, what else can I expect? I see 2 things at the moment, it appears. Alright, what we got going on over here?
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
Oh, flashlight. Oh. Now I have a flashlight. You gonna tell me how I can use it? Okay, secrets.
Explore the dark now.
Oh, it turns on automatically when entering dark areas. Okay. Okay, what's this? Oh.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the Manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
Okay. So why'd I hold on to that message for myself? Got something here, I see.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
Like, why do you even have this big-ass manor if you're an adventurer? And, like, not even here half the fucking time. Huh? Well, it seems like it was mostly, like, for the family, I guess. And they had all this money, so, like, hey, why not?
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
What is that? An amulet, okay. Wasn't sure if it was like an amulet or a ring or a cock ring or... Okay, anything over here? No. Nothing of interest? No. Can we go in here? Oh, I think I... Did I try to go into that door before and it wouldn't let me? Or was that like another one that it was like, you need the master key? You need the master key. Ooh, that... Why did it fall into such disarray right like this, though? Like, I'm curious. The fuck happened?
I'm not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
He's an ancestor? Well, it's another fucking white guy. Alright. You could at least fix... Okay. Was there anything else? Like something over here? Maybe I forgot to go over this way, though. No, you don't got nothing? Oh, I thought I saw like y'all... Looked like y'all had something hidden there. You know what? I actually... Okay. Kind of forgot to make use of that, but... You know what, I'm actually starting to sweat, which I know can be a... What is it? A symptom of VR sickness. But also it's like fucking hot. So like that doesn't help at all. Oh, I think I know. Okay, I didn't get to read all that.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But, for the moment, she's controlling the narrative. As far as anyone knows, you're just having innocent second thoughts. But the moment your affair with Lord Croft goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be as ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please, consider your family. You're a de Mornay. Everything you do has a greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon. Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk.
Okay, did I just like miss everything? Because I'm sweating. I wanted to wipe the sweat off my face. I feel like I should have just taken that opportunity to also... Oh yeah, I can move the flashlight wherever I'm trying to look as well. I forgot that. Because I wanted the whole full immersion experience and things. Okay. Why don't you have like lighting back here though? Okay, I remember coming... Whoa.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and ruins.
Sounds romantic.
Surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Ooh, that was kind of creepy. Can I go through here? Missing gear requires the master key. Okay. Oh, I forgot I can move that. Ew. Okay. Anything down here? Can we play with that rat? No. I knew that looked interactive.
I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Okay. He doesn't sound like a really What? The fuck? Like, y'all just got all spooky.
Just as creepy as I remember.
Oh, that's what that was about? It's supposed to be creepy? Oh, that's gonna open a passageway. Is there anything to do here? It looks like something on the table.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions.
Well,
Later
yeah.
in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places. Before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
I keep getting sidetracked, but anyway, I've been kind of slacking off on playing with this VR stuff because...
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time.
Interrupt
Winston.
me again, why don't you?
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to
I
enjoy.
would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Okay.
Journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Hey! Why you got fucking rats in this nice place?
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Good. I keep getting interrupted, but so I've been slacking off on playing with this VR shit. One, it's hot, and if I'm gonna do commentary, like, I'm gotta try to stay cool, and especially if I start experiencing enough VR sickness, you know, the less likely I'm to break out in a sweat, the better, you know? Okay. Okay. That means I unlocked that passageway, so now I can go through. Okay, my tablet, it sounded like. But I was also reading, like, what helps with VR sickness is, like, having a fan blow on you, but I can't do that without having audio noise.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Okay. It'd be nice if there's a way to reset where the... You know, I'm gonna just change it so the camera is just in front of me, because...
This is it. The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there. See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Okay. Why is this place not better taken care of? Like, what the fuck happened? Why is it in such disarray and ruin? What the fuck? Now it's like a bit of a crawl space, which I know is more common in older places, but then they probably also did not...
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Okay. I'm trying to... Oh, they set this up.
Water damage from the main hall above.
I almost want to guess that's part where, like, the floor is all fucked up. But okay, I've been sucking off, and I finally put some lens protectors on the lenses, and there's a lot of fucking... I forget what the things are called. Bubbles, air bubbles. There's a lot of the fucking things, because it's like, I think they called it a convex shaped lens, so it's not flat. Secrets of the Past use the Servant's Passage to reach the library. Okay. So it's not quite a flat one, so it's really difficult to get the lens on there. Or the protector on there, and it's annoying.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
But then also, as I was getting sidetracked here, I need the fucking crowbar. So it makes things a little blurry here and there. Spots and dots and streaks and shit from the lens protectors, because I couldn't get them on quite entirely correctly. Nothing over here. But then it doesn't fucking help because... Okay, we didn't even climb up the ladder. Okay.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. The master say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Okay.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Okay. Anything else in here? What do we got here? Shelves? Wine or something? Let's go in here then. Library?
Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Secrets of the past, search for combinations. Search for the combination in the library. Great. Well, I'm going to take a break for a moment because I am feeling a bit dizzy. So I'll be back in a moment after a very long pause that I'm going to edit. Okay, I'm back here, and I want to try to finish this.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather. Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now.
Oh, we have to light a fireplace? Okay.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas, and now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Okay, great.
Looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
Maybe.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Okay.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times. One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
Okay. I don't even know what the note said, but okay. I can't climb up that? Oh, I can. Okay. Because it wasn't highlighted like that one is. Unless it is when I make a distance. Is there something up there? Huh. It's not highlighted, but I can climb up it. Oh, it already teleported me up here. Well, it looks like one thing I can investigate.
This picture was taken in the library. 1820 additions to the main hall in progress.
Okay. 1820? In a photo? I can't just, like, walk down. Disappointed. Oh, that's wonderful. So did they, like, end up inheriting this? Like, it's a house, mansion, manor passed down in the family? Kind of what it seems like. Oh, we do have something to interact with over here.
This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
I'm curious if there's
Spent
anything.
So many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
So I'm curious. So was the manor passed down within the family? Oh! Oh! Wait. It almost looks like... Maybe not. Because it highlights that, and it looks like you could push it back and forth, but like... It doesn't really look like there's anywhere to... push it to do anything. And if I remember, when playing the Lara's Nightmare DLC, that there was a way to get up like right there where I'm looking. Any notes over here? No, just this.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, like I said, like I put the lens protectors on and makes the image more fucked up and blurry and hard, like I can't read anything. Makes me curious if that adds to or exacerbates any possible motion sickness more than there already might be.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
No comment? Okay, so now I can light fires. Nothing over here though. Wait, I thought I already checked out this over here. No, if I remember, there were some sheets of paper on top of it.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
She seemed kind of fond of that memory. We can't play with that dinosaur stuffed animal, or play with it. Why can't I play with it? It's so cute. And it's like the only thing that doesn't look run down in here either. I'm curious. Is there anything like right here to interact with? No. Okay.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
Nope. Probably not. We need that masturbator key. Looks like I've investigated everything in here, so it's time to head up the ladder. And you just teleport me up the ladder instead of let me move up the ladder. Nothing here. for all the money y'all got, this place is kind of a mess. I don't know why. I'd like a library like this though. This would be pretty cool. I'd spend a little bit of time in here.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
Okay, where? Okay.
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Oh, I needed the master key. Master key, master key, master key.
I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid.
So I need the master key for that too. Okay, well... It appears that I've investigated everything that I could in here. Wait, I want to look at something real quick though. What's with just like throwing books right up there? Why? You know what? I'm gonna have to look into it. Maybe either when I take another break in a moment, or I'm trying to think. When I take another break,
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
the trunk by the bookcase. Which bookcase? Oh, right here, okay. Well, how do I... okay. There we go.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
Yay!
Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
But my curiosity is... can't you just pick lock these doors and shit? Like, why couldn't you just do that? Huh? And now we...
I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
What? But you were just like, yeah, we're done with the library. Do you have like an objectives? Oh, you have a whole ass map in here. Okay. Alright, Croft, current objective, current objective, current objective. Okay. 19 out of 42. 28 of 54. Okay, search combination relics in the library at Taylor. Master bedroom. So there's still something else to find in the library? I thought we already, like, checked out everything. Oh, there's another combination clue. What else? Was there something here? Am I supposed to listen for something? Okay, fuck that. Don't care. Oh, we still keep hearing the music for a moment anyway. Okay, what else? What are we missing? I think I'm gonna have to take another break soon. Can I just throw that? I really don't like annoying clocks that make noise and shit like that. Okay, nothing else to see there, correct? I think. You didn't, like, stash anything hidden around here? No. Oh, now I can get into this chest. That's what they were indicating to me, correct?
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
You can find important clues, relics, documents, okay.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
And then I've already checked out everything in here. So isn't the West Wing this way somewhere? I think. You know what? I'm gonna take a pause for another couple minutes. Got this nice little view. Alright, I'll be back.
Worse than I thought. The Croft family crest.
Mistress Lara, I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well. Yours, Winston.
No comment? You know what I realized? I haven't even been talking much since I started playing again. Yo, I fell asleep for like a good half hour, 45 minutes or some shit, so... Yeah, I am hoping that I can go ahead and finish this. Thought I heard some noise. Sounds like some noise. I hope I could go ahead and finish this in this session now, because yo, I am quite ready to be finished with this. I woke up and I was like, wait, wow. I fell asleep. I had a nice little nap. I forgot what I dreamt about. Oh. In the library. Okay. I was like, wait. I'm kind of somewhere familiar, right? Alright. Yes, that's quite where we should head off to. Was there something else going on over here? I can't remember. No, nothing. Nothing of, notable, undeniable interest. What about over here? What's outside? No, nothing. I don't remember seeing the controller when I was played before, so. You know, and I'm kind of disappointed though, because like there's not a let me see. So current objective. Okay. Nice. Really nice. Had some wonderful redecorating going on in here, I see. It's okay, not bad. I see we didn't really have to be that aggressive about it, but you know, it's cool. Yeah, I had bigger ideas than I did.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Yeah. Sure. I'm really hoping that I'm not starting to... Oh, Secrets of the Past, search master bedroom for remaining clues. Okay.
After everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents. I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
What's the clue?
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
You don't have to, you know what? Instead of having like one of those, I'll just get one like, you know, instead of like a bust like that, I'll have it like be a butt plug or something. I don't know, that was kind of supposed to be funny, but not really, because now I'm ready to take another nap.
My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her. Mum, on her wedding day. She looks so beautiful. There's a date. October something. Damn, the number is faded.
13th? No, I can't tell.
The anniversary was in October, but which day? Oh, I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
So maybe it was on her birthday.
October 13th, Mum's birthday.
There we go.
Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of de Mornay obligations, free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
Yeah, okay.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
Yeah, we'll see, I suppose.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather? Or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking about this new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Okay, I needed to felt I had something to cough out that was stuck in my throat. I don't know, I'm definitely ready to go to fucking sleep now. Yeah, my sleeping pattern's all fucked up right now. Like, let me see, last night I came home, long day, went to sleep. I think I fell asleep for like all of like a half hour. Then I couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm like, hey, you know what, let me go ahead and play this. It shouldn't take too long, maybe like an hour. Recording session is going on damn near 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I gravely underestimated how long this is taking, although I did fall asleep and take a few too many breaks here, so I'm ready for this to be over with. Let me see. Okay, let's go. I did turn the commentary back on, yeah? Okay. I don't even know what they were talking about.
Discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing.
The having children, right? I think that's what it was supposed to be.
Mom's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded.
Oh, okay. We got all the clues? I think. Is there anything else to check out? I hear that clock. That thing's fucking annoying. Oh, yep, I'm done in there, I suppose. Okay, yeah, that's... I definitely wanted to be done.
Okay, Laura, keep it together. We're starting to see things.
We did see something. And we turn around and boom! Right?
He
No.
probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that. Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
No comment? Was there anything else over here? I don't think there was. Okay. Boo! No.
Untouched for years, exactly as you left it.
Ooh. Okay. I remember coming in here during the fucking nightmare DLC expedition, and shit was annoying.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end. A white cloth stretched out on the lawn where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate, and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning mist. Love can and will endure.
Oh, okay. Good. You had a note here.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
Oh, okay. What do we got here?
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
Yep. You're just a little shit. Okay, what do we got over here?
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
Okay, oh, we have all the clues? That's what you're indicating? Oh, okay. Well, we clearly don't have everything.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
So in Lara's nightmare, I remember this passageway was open. So can't light that. What do we got over here?
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today.
What?
It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
Yeah, what happened, huh?
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy, beautiful baby. I've never seen Richard so happy. I'm sure he'll be celebrating with his favorite whiskey tonight. It's calm and peaceful now. Just the gentle sound of the rain and the small, sleeping breaths of this new life I hold in my arms. Lara Croft, my darling daughter. It's hard to put into words this feeling I have. We share a connection, something I never expected. A love so powerful and pure. Someday you'll feel it too. No matter where you go or where you find your place in this world, we will always have this connection.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let me go ahead and...
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Neat. Cool. Okay, let's make our way to where? Here. Okay. So just follow this all the way down. It'd be nice if you could, like, run. No? I guess not. No, just gonna take forever to walk down there and forever to finish the rest of this DLC because it's not like I haven't gone through and inspected the whole place. I do recall missing one area. You know what, I want to go ahead and check it out now because, hey, why not, right? One small area that I did not check out in the basement that I want to go ahead and check out now. It might be nothing, it might be something. I'll be annoyed if it's like literally a dead end as soon as I turn around. I'll be really fucking annoyed if that's the case. So it better be... Wow, okay, I missed that.
I'm at a crossroads now. I know that's such a cliche, but there's truth in it. Two roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the De Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
So I didn't get that sooner because they kind of...
I am going to win. Someday.
I did not find a crowbar. I'm wondering if that is what I did miss. Unless I'm overlooked a crowbar over here somewhere. And you have it like lit right there right in the corner, right? Oh. Ah. Yummy. Let's hope that's the only thing I missed by not... Let me see. Is there... Okay, it doesn't show multiple levels, okay. Nice. No, but I do recall there being one... Like, instead of... There was, like, two pathways, and I took the pathway that... Yeah, right here. And I went that way. But I didn't go over here. So I wonder if the crowbar is over here somewhere. What do we got here?
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
That's it, no crowbar? Oh, really? Are you serious? It just all went back to over here, and we haven't found a fucking crowbar. Oh, I'm annoyed. Where the fuck was a crowbar? Well, I will be out of here in a moment, and I can't go on that. Okay, I'm ready for this to be over with. I couldn't do anything with this, could I? No crowbar. Where was the crowbar? You know, I don't care. I want to get this over with. Oh, I'm ready for this to be over with. What about a shovel? Like, we could just smash shit with a shovel, no? Oh, I was wondering how I got in here from wherever else. Okay. But still no crowbar. Wait. Not that way. Okay. Okay. I got it. I think I'm gonna pause for a moment, though. Once I get back in here, though.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad.
Alright, I'm not sure what it was, but I need to take a break so I can concentrate when I come back. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a try.
Okay, found all the clues. Let's see if I can figure this out. That worked. It makes me happy to know that Dad kept it safe.
Okay.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Dad, what did you do?
Created zombies.
Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page. Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Yep, let's go find a fire now. I might have to take another break before I finish it, but I want to try to finish this and be done with it. But as far as I know, it sounds like I still have at least like 10 more minutes to go. But I hope we finish it more quicker than that.
A hidden message.
Okay.
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Let me see. How did I... Okay, I remember how to get back down there, I think. I can get... No. Because I can get in there from here, but there's the library down there, and that's after I make my way all the way up, so... What was this again? Oh! I could have came this way, and instead of going to the library, I just would have came here. Okay. So I gotta go back to the cellar. Because there's wine down there, and we're just gonna get drunk. Instead of finish the DLC. Because, hey, I don't drink. So... We got all this vintage wine and champagne or whatever though, so... Oh, there was... I think there was something I needed to get upstairs though. Shit. Oh. Now I gotta go back up there. I was reading that there... I was looking for the crowbar, and it is... up here. It was in the main hallway. That was this way, right? Yeah. I think. Not the main hallway so much, but I was reading that there's like a box out here or something of the sort. Oh. And the crowbar's out here somewhere. It said it was... Where's the crowbar? Like it said I needed to use the crowbar. Shit. Or I needed to pick up the crowbar in here. Where? Yeah, when I took a quick break to figure out the puzzle. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to the other thing. Let me see. See if that might reduce my sickness. But I'd still like it if I could at least rotate with the controller. It's fine though. Okay. Oh, right there, right in the door. Okay, this is awkward. I'm not so much feeling the motion sickness though, but... I kind of traverse a little bit more quickly, too. Oh, right here. I didn't want to turn, I want to do this. Right here. What? I think it was...
That worked.
Where? Right there? That looks... Oh.
Damn, locked in.
Okay. What if I died on here? Then you killed your own child. What's wrong with you? Is it activated?
All of this just to keep his research safe.
Nice. I like it. Good idea, man.
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
Yeah, maybe I should have just made my way through the game like this, but damn.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
It's cool. I like it.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant has sent me a common town peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have choked the life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to it that the Croft name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
He doesn't sound very nice.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
We'll find out, won't we? Okay. Ooh.
Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
Okay, we gotta go right there.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
Oh, I need the crowbar, which I do not have. Unless... that's not it, though.
Might be able to
Oh!
use this to access other parts of the manor.
And here I was... crowbar can be used, pry open various objects' doors. Okay, I thought we would find it somewhere else in here, but I'll take it.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Not a bad idea. Okay, you got bugs in here. Great. Anything else, though? Oh.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
Looks like there's something in there.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
Okay. I don't blame you. You know what? If I had the money to burn, I would totally have a little hidden space too. I like the idea. I would let for real. No, if I had the money, if I had the resources, totally.
It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become. There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me.
Excuse me.
I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared. Richard, what lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
Yeah.
Faced death alone. She was so brave.
So nothing else to investigate for now, it seems. So let me go over here. Okay. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Keep going. There we go. Can I go through now? Oh, I have to do that. Oh.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Okay. Cool. Anything else? No. Okay, I am going to backtrack through here again. Because I haven't... Okay. I remember seeing that loading before, but... Now I'm just doing this... teleport thing. Because I'm just trying to get through it more quickly. Without feeling very sick, so... And the teleporting thing feels weird. Let me see. Oh, this is where I'm trying to go. This is the only other place I remember needing crowbar for, so looks like something might be in there. Not more drink or booze?
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Eve, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
I don't think the blurry text is very helpful though. In reducing... Okay, I can't move? Okay, now we can. And I teleport right into the fucking wall, right? What if I teleported and reappeared in the wall? I wouldn't be surprised if that's happened. At some point or another. Like, there should be something right here, no? I do not... Oh, here's where I'm trying to go.
Knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Ooh. Is that indicating there's other places to look to? Or is this it? I hope this is it. I can be done. Okay, nothing else? Oh, okay. Cool. I wish I wasn't getting... Oh, hidden truth, investigate the...
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
For how? Was it...
My great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation. I wonder what she would have thought of me.
No, she was dead before you were born? Now I'm curious, she said, oh, the crypt was here. Oh, maybe the crypt was actually here her entire childhood, though. Like, it could have been here since... Like, if they inherited the house from others.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
I was trying to see if there's anything else to investigate. It doesn't appear so. So, made her a little tomb like they do in Egypt, it appears.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
That's it, we can get a credit roll now. Tomb Raider, Rise of Tomb Raider Blood Ties, cool. Is that it? We're good?
What's this?
Additional relics. Yeah, additional relics available in the Manor. Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Okay, is that it? It said there's like extra stuff. Okay, you just cleaned up quite a few things, it looked like already. Like there was a bunch of chairs here and such. Not so much anymore. It showed a quick, whoever finished the game. Did it give me a trophy pop? I don't know if it gave me a trophy pop. I don't want to go down there. I don't know what else I'd be missing because I was just reading that like more stuff is unlocked now. Did we fix it? Oh, it looks like it got fixed. Okay, so you did get a few things fixed now. What is it like down here? Did you get this fixed? You did! I'm so proud of you! Okay, how about... Okay, you know what? I think we're good. I really do hope that there's not much that I'll be leaving out of like all of the 5 relics I haven't gotten. What is it? 3 relics and 2 documents. So whatever it is, what are we missing though? You're gonna tell me, indicate what we are missing? Or are you only showing the ones that we have collected? Oh, okay. But not showing the ones that I haven't collected, so I'd have an idea which ones to actually get, right? Okay, well I'm going to take a moment to check to see if there's like not an extra hidden ending real quick. And then I'll give a proper outro from there. So, I'll be back. Well, I should have known where I would find the final remaining relics, because I briefly read for a moment that there's only some relics that are available once you complete the game, so that would be, this might be some of them.
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
Not very long ago. How about over here?
The Atlas, such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
Yep, so I did. Even though all of that almost got me killed.
The broken sword I brought back from Yamato.
Yep. So that would be that. That's all of the relics. Okay, maybe not all the documents. I thought I read that that's unless there's more documents in here that I didn't see. Is that no? Okay, maybe that is that. Oh, that was where you had something. I don't know what the remaining documents are that I've either missed or that they decided to put. Oh, here goes something.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
Okay, inquisitive, aren't you? I almost have a feeling wherever this last document would be, it's somewhere that they have cleaned up. I could have swore these windows were fucked up earlier too, but I guess not. You know, I wonder if they have fixed the crypt, but you know, right now, whatever these remaining 2 documents are, you know, imagine I'm just standing here and I'm putting my hands here on the railing and I'm just taking the moment to look around and talk with you. Did they fix this? Now that the place is mine? No. We're fine with this redecoration. I'm cool with it. Y'all cool with it? I'm cool with it. Okay. I don't mind it. Let a little bit of nature in, sure. We're cool. Anyway. Imagine I'm putting my hands here. Actually, it'd look nicer if I was, okay, all the way not over here. Okay, I can't. What's that about? Nothing over there. That, or I could stand right here and, okay, because I was gonna be like, we can look at that mural on the far wall over there, but then it's like, oh. Yeah, I had a cough coming up there. Can't even see that mural or whatever we might call it all the way over there, so it kind of doesn't matter, I guess. Not mural, it looks more like a carpet, I guess. Or whatever you might call it. It looks like a fucking carpet. Well, imagine I'm just standing here, my hands on the railings, I'm like, yep, okay, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, cool with having the Rise of the Tomb Raider Blood Ties DLC done. Even though I was experiencing a whole lot of motion sickness trying to play free roam or free movement or whatever. Oh, I'm still like feeling it now, but like it probably doesn't help that it's poorly ventilated, it's really warm. Probably like 60, 70, 80 degrees in here right now. Surprised I'm not breaking out in a sweat, but I'm not sweating as much now that I'm not doing so much of the free roam, so that I suppose that's not bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna... It wasn't bad. It was okay. It was okay. I didn't mind it. It was cool. A little nice, cool DLC adventure, and the VR was decent. Like, it's a... You know what? If I was playing this regular, it feels like it is a different experience than it would be if I was just playing it normal, and I'd rather play it like this. Yeah. Any day. I just wish I wasn't experiencing motion sickness. Probably not the best time of the year to start doing this either, because it's fucking warm and it's poorly ventilated in here. Let me get a fucking apartment so I can make use of it. I don't need to get carried away. I just need to cut this to an end. It's been trying to work on this for like, what, 3 fucking hours now or some shit? So, Rise of Tomb Raider, Croft Manor, Blood Ties DLC. Played it with the PlayStation VR, which the only thing I was really waiting to completely have this game considered done. I would have liked to get into the Lara's Nightmare, but you know what, fuck that. I don't have the patience for it. It's tedious, it's annoying, it's frustrating, like, I'm good. Fuck that shit. I like the idea, but that's as far as it goes. So, if not for all the respawning and not being able to use your melee axe, I'm good. So, I'm glad you joined me for these remaining adventures of Rise of the Tomb Raider. I haven't played this in like 6 months or so it felt kind of alien to me, but it's also nice to return to Tomb Raider. Even one last time before, what is it, Shadow of Tomb Raider, I think it's called, comes out later this year or next year? Either way, I know I'm going to be looking forward to it whenever I do get around to playing it. I don't think I'll be playing it right away. I'll be playing it though. Anyway, I don't need to keep going on. Because I could go on for like hours and hours and hours and then just fall asleep, because that's what I'm about to do after I end this. Anyway, hopefully some way you enjoyed watching this enough to like, subscribe, drop comments, share any and all additional support. Helpful. Appreciated. Every little bit helps out a lot. And okay. Every little bit helps out a lot. And okay, I just saw it like when I took it off. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I was kind of looking for. Because I was like, I knew I saw that green. My guess is that that's as far as the range is that the... Oh, didn't mean to hit the mic. As far as the range of the camera space occupies. So, yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you again. Other Tomb Raider, Lara Croft games. Other videos on my channel, my other channel. Cool to see y'all around again elsewhere on YouTube. I always enjoy seeing y'all around again soon. Okay, cool. I'll see you.